Just heard a customer 2 aisles over go, "Hey, I think this is that special glass that doesn't shatter when you drop it," followed by the sound of shattering glass. I hate retail. My lap. Is this? Future schools are going to need a whole new class made in order to understand this. Me. I love bees. They're very important for the ecosystem and they're cute and make honey. A bee. Buzz. Me. Shaking and crying. Please don't hurt me. I just heard my mum say you are very naughty, and then a meow, and then another softer okay but next time there will be consequences, and then another meow, and then a you're right probably not. I can't wait until our generation becomes teachers that actually know how to make a video full screen and get the goddamn cursor out of the way. Lol. Cut to 15 years later. Miss, you have to make the hologram 3D. What? Hold on, I'm trying to full screen this. Where's the cursor? There is no cursor, miss. Flick your wrist to make the hologram 3D. And that'll full screen it. Entire class size. I did this for anatomy class a year ago and every once in a while I see it while going through my art folders and it haunts me. I've been looking for this for ages. I think people should have mascots. Mine would be a golden retriever wearing sunglasses and holding a beer. I have been informed this is called a fursona. You call it really bad at darts. I call it freestyle acupuncture. Sir, I'm going to have to ask you to leave the bar. I was applying for Australian citizenship and the interviewer asked, "Do you have a criminal record?" I said, "No." "Is that still required?" "Oh my god. Jeff, I swear." It's springtime. Here it comes. It has arrived. I was gonna scroll right past this but it suddenly resonated with me. This commercial for Charming Ultra Strong has horrifying implications. The fact that there is a security checkpoint for the bear airport, or should I say, bearport, implies that there are certain bears who have malicious intent to blow up the bear planes. There are bearists in this universe that aspire to destroy things that these ass-wiping mammals hold near and dear. This bear is naked. Ah yes, I was looking for a soap dispenser labeled ketchup with a picture of grapes. I really want this bottle in my bathroom. I'd place it next to matching decorative soaps and towels as if it seems like it fits, but I'll actually fill the thing up with ketchup. So when I have guests over and they decide to use the bathroom, they will see this bottle and have a moment of cognitive dissonance. This soap bottle in the bathroom is labeled ketchup, so surely it must dispense soap instead of ketchup despite the label saying ketchup, right? And then let them have moment of realization followed by abject horror as they pump viscous ketchup all over their hands instead of soap. A restaurant in my hometown got a review that said the server should show some skin, so the owner added a potato skin special to the menu and all the proceeds from the special go to the West Virginia Foundation for Ape Information Services. That's exactly the appropriate response. Cop, can you describe the woman who stabbed you? Male author, lithe, spirited, outgoing, and not afraid to speak her mind. She was a raw sexual force and she knew it. She was dandelion fluff on a summer day, gone in an instant, leaving you with nothing but the memory of her touch and the faint taste of strawberries on your lips. That's why he got stabbed. There is carnival music faintly playing somewhere in my house. I've walked through the whole place and can't find a source. It isn't louder in any one spot. It is just evenly eerily faint. Carnival music everywhere. Hey guys, like 8 years after this post was made, I have learned that I have experienced auditory hallucinations for the majority of my life. People with AirPods can't put their AirPods in their ears and loosely wrap the cord under the head of their penis and bounce it up and down mimicking the head movements of a horse, making it feel like you're riding a horse and your penis is a horse and the cord of my headphones is the reins. You can't do that with AirPods. Who the actual fuck are you? Funnier than you according to the notes, my guy. When you die, you appear in a cinema with a number of other people who look like you. You find out that they are your previous reincarnations, and soon you will begin watching your next life on the big screen. Too much. My previous incarnations throwing popcorn at the screen and booing, "This bitch is fucking stupid." This is what happens when you post a link to a $23 dress on Amazon to a female meteorologist Facebook group. More than 50 of us purchased the dress, so if you travel and watch the news, you might see something familiar. This is actually really cute, I love it. Yesterday my friend told me that a man cut her off in traffic, so she laid on the horn and he threatened to kill her. She said, "You think you're the one who gets to kill me? I'm fucking crazy. I'll eat your fucking girlfriend, you piece of shit," and hurled a lemonade at him. Sorry to get serious on this post, but this is an actual strategy I was taught in self-defense. Hell, shriek the wildest threats you can think of. My favorite is, "Come here, I'm gonna suck your eyeballs out of your fucking skull." It startles the fuck out of these jackasses when a someone, especially a lady someone, just rolls intimidation right back at them. I wish there was a site that was like video game hints that were less walk through and more it's in this general area, or this puzzle is easy if you picked up all 7 clues. Are you missing one? Or don't forget you can mechanic. Sometimes I'm stumped, but I don't want someone to just tell me the answer. I think it's very brave and sexy of me to still play Pokemon games in the exact same way I did when I was 5 years old, ignoring all stat changing moves. This is an offensive move only household. If you effectively strategize using stat change in battle, fuck you. The only stat we care about changing is changing the enemy's HP stat to 0. I like to think the first guy in a hunter or gathering type group to come up with farming had a really hard time selling it to the rest of the group, like, guys, how about next time we find animals, instead of killing them right away, we round them up and, under his breath, make them fuck other cavemen. So I got an idea. Let's take this and put it in. Yes, Nintendo, are you taking notes? Real life, the concept you're thinking of is going outside. Yeah, okay buddy, I'm just gonna step outside and go talk to my neighbor the talking cat. The kind of real life are you living? So my new English professor is my uncle, only he has no idea because he hasn't talked to my mom in about 20 years. So do you think I should tell him? You know what, never mind, he's a dick. I'm going to talk to my mom to get dirt on him, so I can blackmail him if the need arises. You should write a story about a boy for an assignment and include loads of life details about him that your mom tells you, so that it's obviously him, but change all the names, then hand it in, and be really confused if he questions you about it. Oh my god. Power move. A series of events. I put in an annual leave request form almost 3 weeks ago and my boss has not approved it yet. I went into my office today and replaced every single writing utensil with crayons in preparation for April Fool's Day on Monday. Whilst searching for pens to remove, I found my unsigned annual leave form in my boss's drawer. I placed my unsigned annual leave form in a photo frame and put it on his desk. The frame I used was from a photo of his kids that I deemed less important than my leave form. My boss sometimes goes into the office on Saturdays to work. Going to sign your fucking leave form in crayon. Where are my children? I love people who are incredibly book smart but otherwise stupid as shit. I have a friend who got 4.0 in college, but had to ask me if there were calories in soap. Okay, I apparently wasn't clear enough with how stupid this question was. They didn't mean if you ate it. They asked if you rubbed soap on your body, like in the shower, if there was nutritional value to that. We are talking peak dumbass here, not natural curiosity. Only the true king could remove the sword from the stone. No one else could. They didn't have authorization. Mosquito on my screen, he hasn't moved in the past 5 minutes. Idiot bugs got in this circle. 8th dimensional super beings doing this shit to me right now. My dog is holding a single piece of dry pasta between her paws and eating it. New corn on the orb. It's round now. Behold the corb. So my cat turns himself into a ball whenever he's cold, and it's the cutest thing ever. Elephants walking through a rainforest. They look like bunnies in grass. In Target, little girl in checkout line. I'm gonna see a cow today. Me. Wow, that sounds so cool. Mom of girl, please ignore her, she's trying to say her grandma, but she heard me call her a cow today, and she won't stop repeating it. My attempts at drawing frogs. You guys just see something vaguely frog-like and hit reblog ha. McDonald's employee, please sir, get off the table. Me, I asked for 2 large fries, dumping bag of fries out on the floor, but instead got 100 fucking little ones. I know this is supposed to be a joke, but I can't even laugh cause that's how customers are. You've been visited by the safety doggo. Like this video and subscribe to be safe from all danger.